Good morning, Highland. This is Paul Thorlakson, the music director here. It's a beautiful day. Let us rejoice and be glad that the Lord has made it. This has been quite a semester. I have been, the other hat, of course, that I wear is the director of the music program over at Lancaster Bible College. And I was just sharing with the graduates last week and trying to mentor them through this semester, which has been, for many of them, a profound disappointment. They were so looking forward to presenting their senior recitals to their friends and their family, to put on display the fruits of their labor of 4 hard years of work as developing into artists, as we send them out to do their work in the world that God has called them to do. But they just haven't been able to celebrate. And I shared with them how, in many ways they might look back on this and remember it, remember this year and this graduating year more profoundly than even if everything had gone great. It reminded me of those family vacations that we often have where nothing seems to go right. And those are the family vacations we look back on in our family and say, wow, that was a great time when we really, really were brought together. And I hope that can be the case for those of us at Highland too, that we'll remember that this is a time that in actual fact we were brought together in ways that we never imagined, and God has given us opportunities and growth out of these times. It also reminded me about the person of Joseph, who someone shared with me when I was going through a particular downtime in my life, how Joseph was a man of God who was able to take the disappointments of life and to turn them into opportunities. He didn't get bitter. He chose to forgive when his brothers threw him in a pit, when he was thrown into jail, even though he had been displaying good character by rejecting the advances of Pharaoh's wife. But sometimes these disappointments come to us because God has a bigger picture, as I was sharing to the students, that in the end He's much more interested in developing our character. That's a priority for Him. And I certainly hope that for those of us and for you today, some of you who might be going through some disappointments, that God would give you the ability to see a different perspective, to see a big picture, to see how God is working in your life in profound ways. I just trust that every one of us today would have the ability to just put our eyes towards Jesus and to realize that He has our best interest in mind. He cares for us. He loves us. And He wants to turn our disappointments into opportunities. So I hope this is a wonderful day for you. Just enjoy the beautiful weather that is before us, the flowers of spring, the fresh air, and just rejoice that God is with us despite these difficult circumstances and disappointments that we endure every day. God be with you. God bless you. I love you. Bye-bye.